My name's Joe Future, and you hate me because I have all the answers. Yes, I am the purveyor of time. I am the memory of your soul. I am the substrate itself. Okay. Um, we could talk about time. We could talk about space. We could talk about Einstein. We could talk about the future. We could talk about the past. We could talk about the now. The problem is, there is no now. How could there be? Right now, there are a quadrillion septillion. That's a 10 followed by 39 zeros. Soap bubbles coming into existence and popping at the same time. That means when I go like this, something has happened between there septillions of times. That's called Planck length density. So there is no now. It's already gone. Where's now, Joe? Well, it was here, but now it's gone. So what you're saying is, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just saying what it is. I'm just operating. I'm not searching for answers. I already have the answers. I don't second guess myself because I don't guess. It's not part of my strategy. It's not part of my DNA to guess. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the substrate, the Planck length, okay? Now, some people like Einstein or Beethoven or Mozart or Niels Bohr or Minkowski, they're always trying to subdivide space. So what did Einstein do? I'll tell you what Einstein did. He did something pretty cool. He took 3 dimensions, which is undividable. You can't, that's an odd number, okay? It is a binary system, a 1 and a 2. But the problem is, when you go like this, now this is Minkowski space, 3D. You can't divide that. It drove Einstein nuts. He's trying to take this, right? 3D. This is 3D, right? Right? Am I wrong? No, I ain't wrong. Dude, I ain't wrong. This is 3D. Okay, anything's 3D. This is 3D, this harmonica. This 3D object cannot be divided evenly. No, it cannot. Why? Because it's 3D. So, think of the piano. You can't divide a piano down the middle. You can't. Because it's 7/5. It's an odd number. So how did Einstein do it? The same way I did it. He took the time vector, which is a direction, and he sliced it right down the middle. He gave that vector, the 3D vector, the trivector, a new vector called time, and he was able to slice it right down the middle. I did the same thing with the piano. But I'm not going to tell you my secret because it's too important. It's just too important. I don't operate that way. I don't give away all my secrets. That would be dumb. When you're ready to know, you will know. That's the way it goes. Now, I want to talk about masters. Masters of craft always don't know they're a master before they're a master. Okay? They do master things, but they don't know they're a master. They're doing the mastering, and they're doing the things that are masterful, but them themselves don't see it that way. I'll talk about somebody like Joe Walsh of the Eagles. He's a master of the guitar. He doesn't know it though. He doesn't show up and go on stage because he's all full of himself and thinking he's the best in the world. He is the best in the world, but he doesn't see it that way. He cannot operate that way because when he goes up there, if he doesn't have that feeling that they're going to yank him off the stage, it's just boring for him. So when he does get up there, he makes sure that they don't yank him off the stage. You know how he does that? That's his fun. Going on stage for Joe Walsh and being the best in the world playing the guitar is fun. That's how he gets his kicks. So who else can we talk about like that? Einstein. He didn't know he was a master genius. No. He was just trying to solve a problem that probably kept him awake at night and probably kept him staring out the window like this. He probably kept thinking about it. And he did not know he was a master before he became the master. Who else is like that? I'm trying to think. Somebody from a rock band. I'm trying to think. Somebody at that stature would probably be a David Bowie. You got to be pretty high up there to have that master status. Somebody like Ringo Starr is a master and maestro. There's not many. Now, we can talk about pretenders to the throne. People who act like masters but don't know they're masters and are screwing up. That would be a band like Metallica. Let's face it, they became too comfortable with success and money and fame and ego that they stopped operating in the capacity that started their journey. So they might still be masters, but they think they're masters, and that's the problem. They are masters, and they think they're masters, but they cannot break that ceiling. You know why? Ego. Ego only. And we're going to end it on that note.